What's going on? It is your boy Solo E, and honestly in this video I just want to get straight to it. Now yes, you see in the title how to actually have a good high win rate with just psychology. You don't need a strategy, and if you want a strategy, I'm gonna be breaking that down, so you don't want to skip past this. But first and foremost, let's mainly talk about the psychology and talk about how this benefit me in my Forex career overall. So first and foremost, when I got started, which was about 4 or 5 years ago in trading, my first important thing, or the most important thing I wanted to learn, was the strategy, and that's it. I hear people talk about risk management. I hear people talk about psychology. I hear people talk about you need to have the proper stop loss. You need to have the proper TP. You need to know all of that. I heard it all, but it never actually went across my head as far as me locking it in. What I really cared for was my trading strategy. That trading strategy was anything from what is the moving averages I should use, what candle I should look for to enter, what pair I should trade, how I should trade it, what time I should trade it, does this indicator works for that, and so forth. Little do I know, even when I mastered my trading strategy, I still was making and losing money. But the crazy part is I lost more money than what I made. And the reason being is because what I would usually do is take a trading strategy, find one on YouTube, master that, or find one on Google, a theory, master that, and then go into the trading world and actually take the trades. And yes, I make money for the couple weeks, couple months, and then all hell breaks loose. The reason being is because what happens is a lot of times when you take the strategy, or you think the strategy is the A1, like a new strategy you might have came across, or a new concept or a new theory, you immediately think that that's all you need. But what I always stress this is, let's say the strategy is only teaching you the reaction in the market, which is very important. How could that help you in the long run if you're risking 30% to 80% of your account and you have no idea that you're doing this? So this is why I say it's not just the strategy that is going to make you successful, it's your psychology. Because with psychology, you can create a whole entire rule book, and in this rule book you can have such things like risk management percent per trade. You can have risk management per overall count. You can also put in here my rules. Do not trade no more than 3 trades per day. Hey, if I lose 2 straight trades, I'm completely done for the day. Only focus on trading during this time session, London session or New York session, and so forth. With this type of plan, this guidance that you have, this is what's going to make you successful. And I'm telling you this at the bottom of my heart because I've been in this situation where I took a strategy, the best strategy that everybody's following, and I thought this was it, and I stuck to it, but at the end of the day, I still failed. And the reason being is because, like I said before, it is the way you go about handling yourself in a trade. It is the way you go about exiting in and out of trade. And most importantly, it is about how you withdraw the money from your account, because we all sit here and say we want to make $1,000 to 10,000, and the moment we get that to 10,000, we instantly say, you know what? Let's grow this to $1,000 more dollars, or let's grow this to 100,000, or you know what? Let's just do 50,000. So at the end of the day, is you need to have a solid plan. Now I'm gonna give you some steps of what this plan should include, so you can go forth and start using this in your style or in your trading strategy. Number 1, risk percent. I would say if you're doing a funded account, do not risk no more than 2% max overall. If you're dealing with multiple trades and you're like me as a scalper, this is your style. Focus on scalping only. Do not day trade. Do not swing trade. Reason being is because a lot of traders get in thinking they're doing their analysis, marking up their charts as a swing trader, but not realizing that they're entering as a scalper, but doing their technical analysis as a swing trader. That's where you mess up right there. You focusing on a daily time frame, knowing that the 5-minute really does affect the daily, but depending on when you get in and get out and how you enter and get out, that matters a lot. So you want to make sure you know your style. But that being said, if you are a scalper, focus on anywhere from 0.5% to 1% per trade. So that puts you in a limit to 2 trades max. Now, the next thing you need to have is a compounding strategy. Without a compounding strategy, how the heck you going to grow your account? You have no idea. You sit here and think you have an idea, but you don't. Compounding strategy can be anything from entering in multiple trades at the same time and then basically moving your stop loss, manually trailing your stop loss as the market goes 50% in your favor, 60% in your favor, 100% in your favor. So if you're looking for overall 1 to 4, move that stop loss so you don't get caught in the lingo of you saying my account is up $1,000. Come back 2 hours later, you're now down $500. Oh, I should have took money out when I had the chance. That right there is mental 1. Now that you mastered that compounding method, the third thing you want to have is what pairs to focus on. I say this all the time. Each pair is like your own child. They all different, but you love them, right? So at the end of the day, you want to understand how US oil moves. You want to understand how GJ moves. You want to understand how Euro USD or any other pair moves. So it's always best to focus on 1 to 3 pairs max so you can just focus on that. You want to know what time session it moves best on. You want to know this is the exact same time I see this reaction happen. You need to know all of this. After that, number 4 is having, of course, the trading strategy. As you see, that's like my last one because it doesn't really matter to me because every strategy is good. It's just about the mental of how you get in and out and handle yourself in a trade. And then the last thing is rules. Once you master that, you have everything that you need. Like I said before, a couple rules you can do is 2L straight, you're out the market. Also, I have a quote that I like to follow called trade what you see, not what you think. So meaning that you think that it's going up, but in reality, it's going down because you physically see it dropping. You physically see it made a new low and another low and another low. But you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just buy it. You're basically trading off what you think, not what you see. So you need to master all of this in order for you to have the perfect trading plan. Now, if you guys want more information on how to create the perfect trading plan, I do have a mentorship. You can literally check that in the description down below. You can get in tune with the solo community. Even in our Discord, we have a beautiful community of successful traders, myself included and others included. If you want to get tuned into that, you definitely can. But other than that, man, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate it, and you would appreciate it later down the road. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Your boy Solo, I'm checking out. Peace.